What is up? What is up, y'all? How you doing? So it is time for the weekly forecast. But I'm thinking I want to change things up. If you can't tell by the title, I was actually going to go crazy and start like rearranging my office. But I think I might save that till this evening. So I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to experiment weekly predictions. I want to see if we can cover some more ground, maybe cover more people, more situations, and maybe we'll see. It can be like general, anything that wants to come through. That sound like a plan? I've been kind of burning myself out, so got to make some kind of change. You know what I mean? Anyway, if you would like to find the information on how to go about scheduling a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. That's the only way you can schedule a personal reading with me. Okay, no, I do not have a second Instagram account. No, I do not have a second Facebook page. And no, I will not respond to you in the comments with a WhatsApp number. That is not me. Please block and report those people. All right, let's hop on into this. Did y'all get notified? It's going to be one of them days again, isn't it? Okay, whatever. All right, Aries. Let's see what we got coming in for Aries. And I haven't really totally fully thought this through. So there's going to be a little bit of freestyle action going on here. What do we got coming in for Aries this weekend? This week. Anything, general, love, whatever wants to come through. Oh, the Four of Wands in the reverse. Uh-oh. So, hang on. The King of Wands. Okay. So this definitely looks like some sort of love situation or potential. With the Tower card in the reverse, right in the heart of the spread. It looks to me like probably for quite some time, you and or the other person have been kind of waiting around on each other. There's been a window of opportunity for this situation to be reconciled and fixed. And that window, that door has been open, and it doesn't really look like you or them is doing anything about it. So it looks like it's starting to become too late, and the universe is closing the door on this opportunity. Those of you who are looking for employment very well may end up receiving contact from a possible employer. Some of you have been waiting very patiently for that too. Some of you have been waiting very patiently on a call from some potential employer, and I definitely see that coming through. Ooh, you're connecting with somebody though. Ooh, I do see you connecting with somebody. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like as this door closes on the past or whatever this was that could have been reconciled, I feel like a new connection is definitely making its way in. Looks like there's some pretty cool stuff coming in here. Ooh, I don't know if it's going to be anything serious, though. I do see you connecting with a new interest, but the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. King of Swords. It may not be a really deep, emotional, like passionate connection here. It could be an air sign for some of you. But yeah, I do see a new connection happening here. And it kind of feels to me like it might have the potential to go somewhere. But right now, it's not. Right now, it's not. This past situation, you're still carrying that on your back, aren't you? I still kind of feel like you're carrying this past situation on your back. Okay, let's see if there's anything to watch out for or advice. Things to watch out for and or advice. All right. Things to watch out for and advice for Aries. So did y'all get notified? Healing vibes, you got notified? Okay. Let me know if y'all got a notification. Let me know in the comments. Anything to watch out for or advice for Aries? Okay, a couple of you did. Okay. Things to watch out for and advice. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Uh-oh. Okay. Two of Pentacles. There could be somebody around you. And the thing about this, though, is I don't think this is something you don't know about. I feel like there is somebody around you that you know you can't trust. There is somebody around you that you know you can't trust. And I think you have a very strong feeling that you can't trust this person. But just keep a distance. If there's that one person that you feel weird about, you know, like, I don't know, something tells me something is off about this person. You're right. Okay. Pay attention to that feeling and keep your distance. And here's the thing too. Do not let this person do anything to trigger you, especially if it's like somebody at the workplace, you know, like you have a coworker that's in competition with you or something like that. They may be trying to push you and push your buttons and poke at you to try to see if they can get some kind of reaction out of you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not let anybody trigger you, especially at the workplace. There could be somebody trying to get you in trouble. Okay. So if you can do what you can to just not react, yeah, that'll save you a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit. Okay. And when it comes to this new connection coming in, I still think that it would be in your best interest to focus on healing from the past situation. Okay. Don't let a new connection distract you from the healing that needs to be done from the past. Because I am kind of feeling like you are definitely carrying some past vibrational baggage. And we all are to one extent or another, as long as we take conscious control and we're aware that it needs to be, you know, addressed and healed from. And do not do the best that you can, because this is kind of hard, not to project your heartbreak from the past onto a new person. Okay. And yeah, just stay away from shady people at the workplace. Okay. This is kind of cool. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. For those of you just now tuning in, I wanted to try to break up the monotony. I was about to come up here and completely start rearranging my whole office, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like that right now. Let me just change up the weekly forecast. So let's move on to Taurus. What's coming in for Taurus? Anything? General, love, family, career, finance? What's coming in for Taurus this week? What is coming in for Taurus this week? Ooh, 10 of Cups, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to speak on that yet, though. Chariot reversed. Okay. Oh, yeah. I definitely see a new connection coming in with somebody here. I definitely see a new, but I'm also kind of feeling like there might be somebody. If you have been waiting around, maybe on communication from a family member, I'm getting, like some of you had a falling out with a family member. I'm not really seeing that being resolved. I'm really not, but I am seeing a new connection come in that definitely looks, dude, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, man. But I'm really getting somebody very, very close to you. Could be like a family member or something like that. And for those of you who are wondering if you're ever going to get communication or if this is ever going to get resolved, it's not looking like it. Whoever it is that you're waiting on communication from, 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, both reversed, Fool card reversed. I don't really see anything happening with that. I really do not. So some of you are looking for a new job, possibly, with the Knight of Pentacles there. Feel like some of you, for those of you who are looking for a new job, I'm not really seeing necessarily you starting it, but the energy, the actual energy, like you're getting lots of ideas. Ooh, I know what to do. I heard this person that, you know what I mean? Like I really see that actually moving forward for you, for those of you who are actively looking for a job. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what this is here. This right here. This right here feels to me like something family related. Feels to me like it's something family related. And I'm seeing things moving forward. Those of you looking for a job, that looks like it's definitely moving forward. Some of you could be starting. Others of you, just the process of starting. Like you could be getting the interview, you know. But whatever this is right here, whatever falling out with maybe a family member, or for some of you, it could have been a previous lover. I'm not seeing communication happening. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really feeling like, too, that with everything else moving forward so positively in your life, it might be best for you to just take that and place it on the back burner. Okay? I mean, it's going to have to be dealt with at some point moving forward. But for right now, while everything else is moving so positively, just put it on the back burner and try not to let that slow you down. Anything to watch out for or advice? Things to watch out for or advice for Taurus. The Chariot. Hang on. Ooh, the Empress. Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Not really seeing too much to watch out for. Not really. But I think things are going to start moving kind of fast for you. Okay. It may make you a little bit nervous. And I don't want to say, I don't want to lead you to believe that, you know, it's okay to just be careless. But if things start moving fast, you know, like everything starts popping fast and moving fast and things start rolling, just let it roll. Let it roll. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. Whoever this is from your past, whether it's a family member or a lover, whoever that is, I'm really kind of feeling like one of the reasons why the universe isn't connecting the two of you right now is because all the forward movement that you're making, that person would slow you down. I see what's happening now. The universe is doing you a favor. The amount of forward movement that you're making in your life right now would be slowed down if you and this person was to connect. So this person, the universe is keeping this person away from you so that you can move forward. Now, again, it is going to need to be dealt with at some point. But if nothing's happening with that right now, trust the universe has a reason for that. Trust that the universe has a reason for that, okay? All right, Gemini. What do we got coming in for Gemini this week? What do we got coming in for Gemini this week? Ooh, the Judgment reversed. Okay. So there's still some situation you're dealing with where there's a lot of unanswered questions and unfinished business. Six of Cups reversed. Okay, this is definitely something from the past. You're doing a really good job on your own, though. Like for those of you who feel kind of like single and independent right now, you may, because I'm getting this idea that some of you feel like everybody notices that you're a mess on the inside. Like you may feel self-conscious. You can tell. I'm going to tell you right now, nobody noticed it. I can tell you that right now. The overwhelming majority of people, unless it's somebody like really super close to you, nobody can tell. Nobody has a clue what you're going through. Nobody at all. However, though, whatever this situation is from the past, where there is a grudge being held and there's unanswered questions, Lover's card reversed. The connection between the two of you is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. Let me clarify this Eight of Wands real quick. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Hierophant reverse, though. Now, I'm really kind of feeling like you're really starting to lose your faith in this situation. The more time goes by, the more you're kind of starting to lose the faith. Like, well, I guess nothing's ever going to come of this. I guess I'm just never going to hear from this person again, you know. But what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords reversed is that both of you need to do a certain level of healing first. And as soon as not just one, not just the other, but both of you have done a certain level of healing, I feel like the universe is going to put you right in this person's path. Okay? Because I feel like there is going to be an open doorway of opportunity for you and this person to hash things out. Okay? But both of you have to get to a certain vibrational state first. Does that make sense? Yep. See? Both of you are needing to be at a certain vibrational state before the two of you can be on a frequency where you make it to a timeline that's headed in a positive direction. Make sense? Okay. Okay. All right. Things to watch out for or advice. Things to watch out for and advice. Ooh, the Star card. Okay. So just try to steer clear of people who, how do I word this? Like the people who want to shoot your dreams down. You know, like if you have goals and you have people around you who in one way or another are trying to convince you that it's just a waste of time. That's not really possible. Be realistic, you know, get away from those people, dude. Get away. And I mean, they may mean well, you know, it could be like your mom or your dad, and they may mean well, but you just don't want to like, if you listen to that and listen to it and listen to it and listen to it, eventually you're going to start believing it. And when you start believing it, that's when it becomes true. If you start believing, well, maybe I never really will accomplish that goal. If you start believing that, it's true. You won't. Okay? Just be very picky and choosy. The people who are closest to you, what's their outlook on life? What are their goals? See what I'm saying? If they have a negative outlook on life or they don't really have any goals and they keep trying to shoot your dreams down and they're just kind of negative, you might want to space yourself from those people. Okay? All right. Cancer. I think I'm kind of liking this. You know what? I might also just do a regular weekly forecast as well. Kind of liking the little prediction thing, man. I'm kind of digging this. Cool. All right. What's coming in for Cancer this week, universe? What is, ooh, Seven of Wands. Uh-oh. There's some tension between you and somebody. Looks like it might end up being some kind of confrontation. Maybe a confrontation you've been trying to avoid, possibly. The Sun card reversed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm feeling like a new connection is coming in. I am feeling like a new connection is coming in. But right now, I think it makes you, there's something about you right now, and I don't know if it has to do with a past person or what this is, but I'm sensing a really strong energy of like nervousness, restlessness, and being uneasy. Very, very strong. And honestly, it kind of feels like it's due to a past person is how it feels to me. That's how it feels to me. But you got somebody new coming in though. This is new. This is new right here. Like whatever situation you were dealing with in the past, trying to figure out. Yeah, whatever that was in the past, I'm not really seeing anything resolved here. You might, oh, that's what's going on. Oh, some of you could end up in an opportunity to communicate with a new person and a past person, like right in the same block of time. Oh, okay. See, look, because you got Ace of Cups, but the Six of Cups too. This is pretty deep. This is pretty intense. No wonder you're all Nine of Swordsy. No wonder, dude. Oh, Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Ten of Wands reversed. So I'm seeing you focusing most of your energy on a new connection. And more than likely, as long as you keep your head on straight, there is potential for something long term. Could be a Taurus for some of you. But like I said, I feel like you're a little bit imbalanced. Whatever tension or unfinished business is from the past, I still see that lingering. There may be, like I said, an opportunity for you to communicate with a past person too. And it's looking like if you do that, it might make things worse. Things to watch out for. Things to watch out for. And advice. Things to watch out for and advice. Queen of Wands in the reverse. So if you have somebody around you that has already shown you that they are unreliable, quit being surprised when this person lets you down. Okay? I'm not saying hold on to anger. I'm not saying, but if somebody proves to you once or twice that they're unreliable, just understand that that's who they are and don't let it surprise you. You know, oh, this person already flaked on me and bailed on me once, but now I'm actually expecting them to keep their word. Why? If they already show you their true colors once, then just accept that that's who they are. Accept that that's who they are. Ooh, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I'm kind of feeling like there may be new opportunities, at least a new doorway of opportunity in regards to your something to do with finances, but it doesn't look like you're taking this opportunity. Yeah. Ace of Swords. I'm seeing a new opportunity being made available to you, like maybe a new business opportunity, a new job opportunity. But for some reason, it's kind of showing me that you're not taking that. You're not taking that. I don't know why. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see? Page of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So, yeah, universe is going to open up a new doorway of opportunity and shine a big spotlight on it. But right now, it's kind of look like you're walking right past it. Walking right past it. Okay? So, again, if you do get presented with the opportunity to be able to communicate with somebody from the past, do the best you can to separate that from a new connection. Okay? Separate the two. If you're moving forward with somebody new, be sure you do the best that you can to close out that cycle from the past. Do not let that energy carry over, because you could end up taking some of your anger or your frustration out on somebody that doesn't deserve it. All right? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. All right, Leo. Oh, now there's a couple of you in here, huh? Cool, cool. Leo. This is, for those of you just now tuning in, I'm not saying that I'm going to keep the weekly forecast like this, but I did want to experiment with just like general predictions, you know? And so far, I'm digging it. If I can remember, I'll do a poll in the community tab to see what y'all think of this, because I'm liking this so far. I might want to start adding this to my set of all signs readings. Y'all like this? Yes, we're currently on Leo. Susie, you like it? That's cool. Awesome. Cool, cool. Yeah. Hey, we got I'm pretty sure we're in pre-shadow now, right? So yes, I've been experiencing lots of technical issues as well. Absolutely. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Leo. Cool. Thank you, Georgina, for the positive feedback. Thank you. All right. All righty. Leo, what's coming in? Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. So this is just like general career, finance, family, love, whatever wants to come through. Ooh, the Fool card. King of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody, you could be connecting with somebody who, now I know this isn't everybody, so I'm going to narrow it down a little bit, but specifically to the Leos who are financially blessed. I think somebody's trying to take advantage of you or wanting to. I feel like a lot of you are waiting on communication from a past person. I'm not seeing communication, but I am seeing this person watching every move you make. Okay? They are stalking the hell out of you. Y'all both stalking each other, aren't you? Page of Swords, Page of Cups, both reversed. Okay. You're actually off to a fresh new start, though, but I do kind of see somebody around you that wants to take advantage of you in some way. And the only way that I could think is that if you are blessed financially and it's obvious, if it's obvious that you got money, I think somebody sees that and does want to take advantage of you. Okay. But right now, I'm just seeing a really heavy emphasis on waiting on somebody to come back from the past. But the Page of Swords is reversed, so I'm not seeing that happening. Actually, you know what I'm honestly getting? Death card. It's time to move on to the next level. Look, all the pages are reversed. All the pages are reversed, indicating to me that everybody involved in the situation is sitting around stalking each other. Okay. All right. I see a really, really heavy influence on focusing really hard on your work and your finance. With the Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay. Really, really heavy influence on that. Like I said, Queen of Cups reversed, Nine of Cups reversed. There is somebody around you that is either currently trying or is planning to see if they can take advantage of you. Okay. You might know who that is, possibly. You can usually get that feeling, you know. You can usually kind of tell, especially if somebody's kissing your ass for no reason. You can usually tell. Things to watch out for and advice. Oh, advice? Oh, man, when it comes to the past person, keep on walking. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. Let them come chase you. Okay, so you are at a crossroads right now. See, what is all this past energy that keeps coming up here? Death card reversed. It's saying that it would be in your best interest to keep moving forward. Now, I feel like a new connection will be coming in as well. Here's the thing. Take the time to observe this person. Any new connection that comes in, take the time to observe them and make sure that they like you for you. Okay, and that's tricky. That's really, really tricky. For those of you who are well off financially, do the best that you can to not really let that be known right away, you know, unless it's just blatantly obvious, you know, like if you have a $90,000 car and that's the only car you have, or, you know, you got a big old 2-story, 7-bedroom house, you know, unless it's like blatantly obvious, do the best you can to anybody new that you connect with, anybody new, do the best that you can to just make sure that they get to know you for you and like you for you. Okay. It's tricky, but heavy emphasis on that. Okay. All right. Virgo. It's Virgo time, right? Yeah. All right. What are some weekly general predictions for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo. What's coming in this week? The Eight of Swords reversed. You're kind of starting to realize. Hang on. I could take that in the wrong direction. Hold up. I don't want to take it in the wrong direction. Wheel of Fortune reverse. There. Yeah. Okay. So there's a lot of things that you're kind of coming to your senses about a past situation. Yeah. There's whatever this is, you're karmically tied to somebody. You are karmically tied to somebody. And I feel like I see a lot of epiphanies. You're really starting to have a lot of epiphanies about the past. You know, like, man, I should have known when he said he's living with his mama. I should have known, or, I should have known when his phone was sitting over there vibrating. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. I should have known something. I see you looking back in the past and really starting to realize, man, that red flag flew right over my head, There may be an attempt at reconciliation, though, with this Tower card reversed. Somebody wants to reconcile things. And this is the same theme that keeps coming up for you guys. This feels like you. Now, these energies aren't interchangeable. But when I first glance at this feels to me like the person you were dealing with is the one wanting to reconcile, and you are the one giving them the silent treatment or turning down their offer or just ignoring them, It could be the other way around. It could be. But here's another thing that keeps coming up for you. You and this person being separated is going to enable you to reach your full potential. Okay? This person, I feel like, was holding you back vibrationally. Not just holding you back and just preventing you in general, but vibrationally, this person was holding you back from actually being able to become a frequency match to attract your goals. Does that make sense? Things to watch out for and advice. Ooh, the Fool card. Hang on. Okay. Oh, yes, I knew it. So you're going to be presented with an opportunity that is going to require you to take a leap of faith. Okay. Now, you know what that means, right? Leaps of faith are scary. They're scary. And I'm getting here that it would be in your best interest to make sure that you take a leap of faith and not a leap of doubt. Okay? To the best that you can, be sure that you actually have faith before you make a leap. Okay? When, like, those of you who are giving somebody the silent treatment from the past, okay? Those of you who are ignoring somebody or turning down their offer, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You know this isn't somebody you need in your life. Do the best that you can not to lay around driving yourself nuts, trying to overthink everything. Be okay with not knowing some things. This, like I'm telling you right now, whenever we can learn how to do that, that's when it makes the path so much easier to travel. Be okay not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow. Be okay not knowing when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen or whether or not this is going to happen. You have to be able to be okay not knowing, because you could sabotage the path. Because, like, very frequently, that thing that you are so afraid of has to happen in order to actually bring you what you do want. That's another big reason why the universe very frequently will not let you know what it's doing. Because it has to do something that it knows you're afraid of. But that has to be done in order to clear the way for what you actually want. See what I'm saying? So no matter what happens, or no matter what it looks like is happening, learn to take a step back and say, okay, universe, I'm looking forward to the day when I see why this needed to happen. Okay, I trust you, universe. I trust you. See what I'm saying? All right. Who was that? Virgo? Libra. Speaking of Libra, for those of you dealing with legal matters, I do see things working out in your favor. If you're dealing with some kind of a legal issue, especially a legal issue where you know that you're in the right and you're not in the wrong, I do see things working out in your favor. Oh, the Queen of Swords. So you're cutting somebody out of your life? You're either about to, or you just recently cut somebody out of your life. Some of you could be getting a new cat. I had to say it because the cat in here caught my eye. I had to say it. Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, I'm feeling like some of you either very recently or is about to cut somebody out of your life. Yeah. You know that it needs to be done. You were involved with some sort of codependency connection that, like, basically the energy between the two of you is keeping you all locked in a cycle. You know, like that energy, both of you, I think you're probably very, very willing to actually like work on this and make things progress, but I don't think they are. I really don't think they are. So it feels to me like you're cutting this person out of your life. I am seeing that. I'm not seeing anything indicating an emotional connection anyway. King of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords. Maybe you all were friends. Some of you could have been friends with like a coworker or something like that. Some of you could have been friends with a coworker. Yeah, and I see you distancing yourself from some sort of toxicity. Somebody around you was an emotionally codependent, toxic person. And I see you, like I said, I don't know. You're either cutting this person out of your life now or it's somebody you already cut out of your life. Whichever one it is, Devil card reversed. If you're sitting around wondering whether or not you made or are making the right decision, yes. Look, let me just clear this up. If you're dealing with a person who is completely innocent, there's nothing wrong, nothing is toxic, it's a healthy connection, you're not going to be wondering whether or not to cut this person out of your life. Okay? That's not the way that it works. When a connection does nothing but bring you turmoil and drama and just bullshit, and that's the only thing that comes from this connection, yes, cutting it out of your life is the best option. It doesn't matter who's at fault. Even maybe you're at fault. Let's say you are. Let me play devil's advocate for a minute. Let's say it's you. Okay? You still need to be able to heal. You still need to be able to heal. And healing is done most efficiently by yourself. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. It's done most efficiently alone. Things to watch out for and advice. Third-party situations. Okay? If you are talking to somebody, anybody, who is already in a relationship and they're flirting with you, that tells you everything you need to know about them. Period. End of discussion. End of story. No excuses. No maybe this. No maybe that. Oh, they wouldn't do that to me. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. If they show you their true colors, that's who they are. If they're in a relationship and they're flirting with you, they would do the same thing to you. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles, though. Ooh, okay. So for those of you who are making some sort of moves financially, like either looking for a new job or starting a new business or whatever the case may be, it's a slow, gradual transition. It's a slow, gradual transition from where you are now to where you're going. But if you trust the process, Death card, Six of Wands, success is on the horizon. Okay. I also feel too like a successful long-term committed relationship is on the horizon too. Once you heal from this codependency connection. Okay. So we have to remember that when we attract a person into our life, that person is a reflection of our vibrational state, not a solution to our vibrational state. Okay. You have to make sure that you can fill the empty void in your heart yourself. And then the universe can bring you the person that matches that frequency. Okay. You have to stop feeling lonely first. And then the universe will bring you the person that matches that frequency. Okay. Not the other way around. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. There's a few more of you in here now. 444. That's cool. Room is filling up super slow today. Thank you, Lulu, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Who we on? Scorpio. What do we got? Predictions. This is just anything. General. Career, finance, friends, family, lovers, anything. Whatever wants to come through. For my Scorpio friends. Uh-oh. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm seeing a sexual encounter coming in. Some of you could end up hooking up with somebody this week. The Two of Wands, though. Okay. I see y'all possibly hooking up with somebody, though. But I don't see you making a really solid decision one way or the other. I'm seeing you're trying to be smart, logical, rational, and reasonable about this. And you're proceeding with caution. But from what I'm seeing here, it looks like it's going to be very temporary. Looks like I see kind of a temporary, like maybe a little hookup or something like that coming in, that it doesn't look like it looks like it's going to be temporary. Looks like it's going to be temporary. Okay. But I think on the other side of that, something even newer than that is coming in with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Let me clarify one more thing here. Yeah, I'm feeling like you have a karmic contract. Yep, there is a karmic contract due to come in. If you know that you are a long-term karmic human, okay, if you are a volunteer starseed who has never had an Earth lifetime, this may not apply to you unless it was one of your karmic soulmates from another planet. But typically, from what I've heard, that's not really all that likely. Usually not. But anyway, for a lot of you, I feel like you have a karmic contract due to come in. Okay. Now, don't let that word alarm you. Okay. There's always this negative connotation assigned to that word karma. And while lots of karmic contracts can very easily, be negative or be very difficult, it doesn't intrinsically mean bad thing. It doesn't. Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling like there is some unfinished business from some previous lifetime. It could be this lifetime for some of you, but I don't feel like that. Could be an Aries, also have Cancer, Pisces, and Capricorn. Oh, I got Leo too. 10 of Wands reversed. Okay. Whoops. All right, let's look at things to watch out for and advice. Things to watch out for and advice for Scorpio. You know, this is something I used to do this back shortly after I first started. Things to watch out for and advice. Yeah, I used to do that back in the day. Forgot about that. I was wondering where that came from. I'm like, where did I hear that from? I used to do it back when I first started. All right, things to watch out for and advice for Scorpio this week. Ooh, the Page of Swords. Okay. The Four of Swords. Okay. So watch out for people who, how am I going to word this? Like, you know, whenever you're talking to somebody and they're talking to you, but you can sense that they're leaving certain things out on purpose. Like they're telling you something, but they're not telling the whole picture. They're just telling the part they want you to hear. Watch out for that. I don't know any other way to word that. I don't really have a word for it. I forget. But I'm feeling like there may be somebody around you, especially maybe a new possible love interest that just paints themselves up to be this goody two shoes person. You know, watch out for that. Watch out for that. When connecting with anybody new, I'm a big fan of just laying it all on the table. You know, yo, I'm a human. That means I'm flawed. That means I've done dumb shit in the past, and I'm still a human, so I'm still prone to possibly doing dumb shit. This is what I've learned. This is what my goals are. This is what I'm working on. This is me, the good, the bad, the ugly. Take it or leave it. You know, if you're dealing with somebody who is only telling you the good stuff, just know that the picture you're painting of them in your mind is only the partial picture. Okay? It's only the partial picture. Strength card in the reverse. Okay, so especially if somebody's not connecting with you on an emotional level either. Okay. An emotional connection is one thing. Emotional manipulation is another thing. Okay. Learn to distinguish the difference between the two. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What do we have coming in for Sagittarius? General, career, finance, friends, family, what? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Okay. So there's an awful lot of tension between you and somebody else. Let me see. Three of Pentacles reversed. Three of Wands. Ace of, okay, this is definitely a past person. Definitely a past person. Are you waiting to see if somebody's going to make a return? Are you waiting on that? With the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords both reversed, if you're sitting around waiting on somebody to make a return, I don't really see that happening next week. I do not. Ace of Cups in the reverse. For those of you who now this may not be all of you, but I know there's at least one of you that the more time passes and this person's not coming back, the more you're starting to question whether or not they were taking advantage of you in the past. If you're wondering whether or not you were being taken advantage of, yes. And if you're wondering, well, maybe they found somebody new to take advantage of. Yes. Yep. Ooh, I do see a new connect. Ooh, some of y'all could be starting a new job, or could possibly be like going in for an interview, something. If you're actively looking for like a new job or something business related, I am seeing that process starting to unfold next week. But this feels to me, for a lot of you, like some kind of new connection coming in that's not a real strong emotional connection. May not even be somebody that you're all that interested in either, for real. I think a lot of you have most of your focus and energy placed on the past, even if it doesn't look like it. It may not look like it, and nobody may notice this. It may look like you're moving forward, but you're really energetically tied to the past. And that's okay. That's okay. But as long as we are aware of it, energetic awareness is so important. Energetic awareness and intelligence is so important. Okay, let's see if there's anything to watch out for and advice. Things to watch out for and advice. Seven of Pentacles. So watch out for people who can't follow through with anything. You know, like start a project, get bored with it, abandon it. Somebody says they're going to do something and doesn't. Watch out for that. Stay away from those kind of people. And just distance yourself from immature people too. Yeah, distance yourself from immature people and distance yourself from negative people. That may sound cliche, but everybody says that, but nobody does it. I'm talking, and now again, that has a negative sound to it too. I'm not saying that just because they're a negative person means they're a bad person. Distance yourself from negative-minded people. You know, the glass is half empty type of person, or, you know, like the people that always focus on the negative end of the spectrum. They always are talking about the worst case scenario, or they're always talking about how they don't really expect the best case. Stay away from that. Stay away from that, man. Now, we're all humans. We all have our good days and our bad days. Okay. I'm talking about by and large. You know that one person that's just always negative. And what do they say when you point it out? I'm just being realistic. That's always the biggest excuse for negativity. Just being realistic, just being honest. No, you're being fucking negative. Because the worst case scenario and the best case scenario both exist in the same place, your head. If you don't have any direct evidence that either one of them is going to happen, why would you feed all of your energy to the worst case scenario? See what I'm saying? Distance yourself from those kind of people, dude. I'm telling you, it's contagious. It's very contagious. Don't let that rub off on you. All right, Capricorn. What's coming in for Capricorn this week, universe? What do we got coming in for Capricorn? Generally, career, finance, friends, family, whatever. Ooh, the Hangman. Two of Cups, though. Some of y'all are going to be traveling. Some of you all could be traveling a distance to meet somebody. Have you been talking to somebody online maybe that like lives in a different city? So for those of you who are talking to somebody long distance who maybe lives in a different city or different state or different country, I do see you more than likely traveling to meet up with this person, but I don't see you making up your mind. I don't see you making a solid decision. Like, and I know that's not going to be everybody, But even if you're not traveling, even if it's not a long distance, I do see you connecting with somebody with the Two of Cups here. But with the Two of Swords, I don't really see you making up your mind. I don't really see a solid decision being made. And I'm not seeing commitment. I'm kind of feeling like communication is going to string on, and you're just going to wait and see before you decide to commit. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So for those of you who are looking to start a new job, I'm not seeing a lot of movement as far as that goes. Not seeing a lot of movement as far as that goes. Three of Wands. Yeah, I still see waiting. If you're looking for a new job or whatnot, some of you are waiting for an apology from somebody from the past, or they're waiting on an apology from you. Not seeing none of that happening. But I'm feeling like a lot of you, I don't know how many of you it is, but whoever it is that's waiting to start a new job, I'm not seeing any movement as far as that goes. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Three of Wands. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. I also have Taurus, Leo and Taurus. Things to watch out for and advice. Things to watch out for and advice for my Cappies. For my Cappies. Ooh, the Fool card reversed. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. So where do I start with this? Okay. This is the past. Unfinished business from the past. Something needs to be done here because it's slowing you down. It's slowing you down. Now, do you want to communicate with this person? Or let's say you're waiting on an apology. Let's say somebody did you dirty. You know what the universe more than likely wants you to do? Forgive them anyways. Forgive them anyways. Find a way in your heart to forgive them anyways. And write them and tell them, yo, I just want to let you know, I forgive you for what you did. No bad blood. That's a hard pill to swallow. That's a really hard pill to swallow. Or let's say you're the one that did something wrong. Let's say maybe you cheated on somebody or something like that, you know. Apologize. When you're ready, I'm not saying you have to do that this week, but at some point in time, this unfinished business from the past and this grudge that's being held needs to be like some kind of action needs to be taken towards it to like really start releasing this vibrational baggage and undo this karmic tie. Okay. Understand that if you want to get where you want to go in life, it is going to require taking risks. It's going to require taking risks. Queen of Cups. Okay. Ooh, and you already know you got somebody around you that you don't, not 100% sure if you can trust. So before starting any sort of new relationship, whoever this is around you that you're not 100% sure if you can trust, be very picky and choosy what they know about you. Okay. So if you're connecting with a new person and there's somebody around you don't really think you can trust, don't let them know until you and this new person have something established. See what I'm saying? Because they very well may try to sabotage you. It's very possible. Very, very possible. All right. Aquarius. 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 What do we got coming in for Aquarius this week? General predictions, love, friends, family, finance. Thank you so much, Rosie, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I forgot that Virgo reading, didn't I? My bad, y'all. My bad. I wanted to knock them all out before the month is up. Y'all liking that, though, the finance readings? I'm still not 100% sure whether or not I'm going to keep that. I may as well, though, you know? I may as well. All right, Aquarius. Yeah, you just missed Capricorn. I just got done with that. Aquarius, what do we got coming in? Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Queen of Cups reversed. Ooh, what is going on here, man? Okay. All right, so Death card in the reverse. This indicates to me a past person. Okay. A past person. Could be another Aquarius for some of you. I don't want to read the Aquarius saga, but it looks like that's what's coming through. It looks like that's what's coming. I'm trying to figure out a different way to spin this, but it looks like the Aquarius saga is coming through here. It's not what I'm looking for. Some of you could, for those of you who are looking to start a new job, I do see communication. Like you could come in for an interview or something like that. As far as starting the new job, though, I don't really see that happening this week. I'm seeing this interesting pattern here, though. Queen of Wands upright, King of Wands reversed. King of Cups upright, Queen of Cups reversed. So there's definitely somebody from the past, and nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. If you're dealing with somebody that you know is into metaphysics and esoterics, they could be trying to throw some black magic at you. Okay? Do not let that scare you. When you pick up on a negative energetic attack, reject it and send it back with love and light. Not with anger and hatred, with love and light. I do not accept this energy. This is not my energy. It's not wanted here. It's not needed here. I'm returning it back to wherever it came from with love and light. Okay? Promise you. I've been dealing with this shit for years, man. If you practice it enough, you'll get real good at it. But, man, it looks like the Aquarius saga, though. Somebody here is getting impatient, waiting on communication, and I'm not seeing it happening. Some of you are starting to get to the point where you just feel like you were wasting your time. You know what I'm feeling like, though? You're doing a lot more healing than you know. For those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not this person from the past still has feelings for you, yes, but they do not want you to know. They are playing it off, pretending that they don't care. And that's bullshit. They absolutely do. They have an image to uphold. You're dealing with somebody that has a very strong image to uphold. And they care a lot about what you think about them. So they're probably more than likely putting on a show for you. But it's false. This person does still have feelings for you, but don't expect them to ever tell you. Don't expect this person to ever come forward and tell you, because it doesn't look like they are. Things to watch out for and advice. Things to watch out for and advice for Aquarius. Things to watch out for and advice. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, so be sure that you take it upon yourself to clear any karma. Okay? Take it upon yourself and don't drive yourself nuts. Okay? Just one step at a time. If you feel a karmic energetic tie between you and any person, get to work transmuting the energy. And you know how easy it is to create karma between you and another person, right? You know, and this is no bullshit. All you have to do is have a negative thought about someone and you karmically tie yourself to that person. Oh, yes, you do. That's a totally different topic for a different video. But just play with that thought. But anybody that you know you are karmically tied to, somebody from the past with unfinished business, or just there's some sort of unresolved something between you and a past person, get to work transmuting the energy. Whoever this person is that you are inquiring about, consider the fact that the universe might be doing you a favor. I don't think this is somebody that you need in your life. I'm not going to say do or don't communicate with this person, but let's do a certain amount of healing first, okay, before you reach out and communicate. Let's do a certain level of healing. First, let's let go of the grudge, close this cycle out, redefine the meaning of the experience you had with that person. And then once you really have a sense of integrity where it's like, okay, I'm okay with that. I understand why that was meant to happen. I'm thankful for that experience. I see how it helped me or motivated me or taught me or gave me wisdom. Once you get to that point, then reach out and communicate, okay? But work on that first. Work on that first, okay? All right, Pisces. The Pisces, do. What do we got coming in for Pisces this week, universe? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got for Pisces? Oh, the Ten of Swords, though. Some of you are about to give up hope on a situation. Some of you were done very wrong. I take that. I'm going to take that at face value. Some of y'all were backstabbed by somebody very, very close to you. Some of you are really, really hoping for a reconciliation with somebody that hurt you. I know that's not everybody, but for that small group of you, there's at least one of you sitting around desperately hoping and wishing and waiting to reconcile with somebody who fucked you over. Like they're going to come back and change. And I don't think they are. I don't think that they are. With the World card in the very heart of the spread, it indicates to me that the cycle between the two of you is very much complete. And if you do attempt reconciliation with this person, if you do, it will more than likely end up being a repeat cycle. Okay? A repeat cycle. But I'm feeling like, let me see, how else can I spin this right here? That's the only message I'm getting out of that right there. Now, I do see a new connection coming in. I do see new communication coming in. At least things could turn sexual between you and this person here. They very well could. And there's a lot of potential too. I'm feeling like a new connection coming in that you're ready to just jump right straight into. You're ready to jump right straight into it. And if you do, things are going to start moving really, really fast and picking up speed really, really quickly. Hey, yep, see? This is all new. This feels new to me. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Could be like, but it looks to me like it's probably going to start off very, very sexual and start moving really quick. Could be a Cancer for some of you. I also have Aries. Something you're more than likely going to jump right into this. More than likely. More than likely going to be jumping right into this. All right, things to watch out for and advice. Things to watch out for and advice. Ooh, the Five of Swords reversed. So pick and choose your battles wisely. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Let me ask you this. Do you believe that you are going to have to fight for the person the universe has picked out for you? If you are dealing with the person the universe has specially selected to be your life partner, are you going to have to fight for that? Is that the person the universe has picked out for you? If you're having to fight for it, pick your battles wisely. If me and you were supposed to be together, I wouldn't have to fight for it. Think about that. I wouldn't have to force it. I wouldn't have to beg. Ooh. Okay. All right. So be careful. Be careful. Do not let loneliness, do not let the feeling of loneliness give you like the blinders. Don't let loneliness put the blinders on you. Okay. Be very objective when it comes to dealing with anybody new. Okay. Take the blindfold off, because some of you could end up attracting a narcissist. Okay. And if you know me, you know I don't use that word very often. That word, I think, gets thrown around way too much by people who don't know what in the hell they're talking about. So when I use that word, best believe I'm talking about a real, true, genuine narcissist. You know, there's a lot of people out there that think they were dealing with a narcissist and they weren't. You know, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But just be very logical. Okay. Maintain a healthy relationship with your logical mind, or you could very easily end up attracting a narcissist. See, remember how I always tell you that when we attract a person into our life, the only people we can attract into our life are people who is a frequency match. Okay. Narcissism vibrates very harmoniously with codependency. That's the reason why codependent people always attract narcissists, because narcissism and emotional codependency go hand in hand as a vibrational package deal. They both vibrate and resonate very harmoniously together. Okay. So just keep your head above water. Be very logical. Be factual. If you think somebody's trying to manipulate you, they are. Okay. Don't question it. Keep your head above water and be very factual. It's the only word that I can think to put for it. Be very factual and very logical. Okay. All righty. I feel like those were the predictions that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.